Okay, listen up, guys. Wait for them to come back in. Logan, will you turn my light back on?
It was so peaceful.
Sorry. Okay, Ward, come back. So what we're going to do, listen up, guys. Listen up. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a step to it. So now we're going to do the GCF first and then factor it like we've been doing.
Color, I know what number 32 is. It's 8.
Okay. So we are looking at, let's look at 33. Okay, listen up, guys. So homework to the side, you'll have plenty of time to finish it. If we don't get all the way through it today, then you'll have some time tomorrow. Okay, so we're looking at 33 on the back side of the notes. Okay, Colton, Carter, put that away for now. You have time to finish it. No, finish it in a second. Do the notes. Okay, so as I look at 33, now we are going to add factoring out a GCF first. So we're going to factor out the GCF first, and we're going to factor it like we just got done doing. Okay, so as I look at 33, I have 3y squared minus 15y plus 12. First thing I notice is there is a 3 in front of the y squared. So I'm thinking this is not going to be the easy way where I can do the shortcut because I have a 3 in front. However, always look for a GCF first. Is there a GCF for 3, 15, and 12?
Yeah.
It is a 3. Can I take a y with it?
Yeah.
No, because 12 does not have a y. So I take a 3 out front. So, listen up. Let me explain this, please. So I take a 3 out front, and I want to see what's left. Well, I started with 3y squared. I took out the 3, so I just have a y squared. 3 times what gives me negative 15?
5.
Negative 5y. And then 3 times what gives me the 12? 4. So I took the GCF. Now, as I look at my parenthesis, now I notice something nice. Because now in front of y squared is a what? A 1. So now I can look and use the shortcut with what's left in the parenthesis. So I took out the 3, which now gave me a 1 in front of y squared. And it's a trinomial, so I can split it into 2 parentheses and put y's in front. And now I need to know 2 numbers that multiply to give me 4 and add to give me a negative 5. Now, if they have to add to give me, if they have to multiply to give me a positive and add to give me a negative, my signs will both be negative. Negative 4, negative 1. Don't forget your GCF. Guys, listen up. Don't forget your GCF we took out front. So the only thing we're adding is we're taking the GCF out front, and then you factor what's left in the parenthesis, just like we did above.
Do 36 columns back?
Okay, let's look at 36 and call it a day.
Yeah.
Okay, 36. Okay, again, listen up. We're going to put, listen up. We're going to put all the factoring together in a couple weeks. Your first thought on this would be, oh crap, there's a 5 in front. However, always look for a GCF. What's the GCF of 5, 15, and 140? 5. Okay, now, listen up. I started with 5x squared. I took out a 5. What is left?
15.
X squared. 5 times what gives me negative 15? Negative 3x. 5, guys. 5 times what gives me negative 140? Negative 28? Okay. So, We took a 5 out front. Guys. We took a 5 out front. I look in my parenthesis. Now there's a 1 in front of x squared. So I can take and split it into 2 parentheses and put x's in front. I still have the 5 out front, so you can either put it at the end or put it now. It doesn't matter. I need to find two numbers that multiply to give me what?
Negative 28.
Negative 28, and they have to add to give me negative 3. Now,
So
listen up. If they multiply to give me a negative, one has to be positive, one has to be negative. But if they add to give me a negative, my bigger number has to be negative. So what are two numbers that multiply to give me negative 28?
Negative 7 plus 4.
Negative 7, positive 4. They multiply to give me negative 28, and they add to give me negative 3. So that is my answer. So the only difference is we have to take a GCF out first. Okay? So you can finish the homework.
Tyler, can you check 19 through 24?